Hello and welcome back to another episode of Did I Fix That? And it's been quite a long time since I've uploaded any videos. As you may or may not know, my 911 is no longer with us. Some elderly guy T-boned me in an intersection. It was a total loss. But at any rate, I have a new toy. It's a C8 Corvette. This is a 2024 with a Z51 package on it. I'm going to be doing several modifications to it. The first one I'm going to do today is some strut tower covers. Apparently these like to pull water in strut covers and can, I guess, rust the bolts and that kind of stuff. I doubt structurally it will do any damage to the vehicle, but at any rate, I don't want anything to rust on my car. So things you'll need for this are some strut covers. I got these on Amazon. These look to be just like the more expensive ones, but these are the ones that were 19 bucks. So people might be squealing saying, why are you getting the cheap stuff for a nice car? You'll never see it. It serves its purpose as a lid. That's all this is. So you'll need your strut covers. You'll need a 10mm socket wrench, a pry removal tool. You may or may not need that. And for this one zip tie. So the first thing you need to do is remove the plastic surround. I've already broken these loose on the car, but the first one you need to take off is over here on this side. And how this is held in, there's 3 push-on connectors, as you can see. So this one comes off first. Then this same one on the other side does. Same thing, so these just pop off. This one comes out. And then the plastic or trim panel removal tool, there's one push-on connector right here. You could slide up underneath there and lift it up, or you can just use a lot of brute force and take it or pop it off. But I'll show you. This is already loosened. Same thing on this other side. There's one that lives right here, and right here is where they live. Let's take a look at how this is held on. You've got 1, 2, 3 push connectors, and then a couple of these bullet style connectors as well, and a single tab. Okay, so once that's loose, I'm just gonna lay this down over here. Then we'll grab our strut cover, and there is a left and right side to this. So this one will cover up here, and what we're trying to do is just cover up this area that apparently can get water in and rust the top of these strut mounts, bolts. Even though this is a cast aluminum piece, it looks like these are steel. So at any rate, you got to kind of wiggle this back in here, and to get it in a little easier, if you have the front lift, which this car does, just take my cap off for the front lift. That'll help give us a little more clearance. Kind of push it in there. You got to jiggle it around a little bit, pop it up underneath there, and fiddle with it a little bit. And I had it on there earlier and it went right on, but right now it's there it goes. Yeah. That's on. Then we'll grab our zip tie. I'm just going to zip tie around this hydraulic, this is the lift system hydraulic line. Zip tie that to that, so it'll just kind of keep it in place. It's not going anywhere, just friction fit, it should be fine. But at any rate, now on the other side, do basically the same thing. There's one 10mm bolt that's going to pop off, which is right here on the back side. Take that off. That just pops out, and this is for the window washer reservoir tank. Take that out. My goodness, they use the longest bolt ever. There it goes. All right, that's coming out. And then once that's out, about like watching paint dry here, but okay. Then we get our other strut cover. That one will pop on there. If you'll note, these strut covers are designed for the magnetronic ride. They have the lip here, whereas the other ones that don't have that are just flat across the top. So make sure you buy the right one for your car. And then that'll fit down. There's a wiring harness back here. I'm gonna lift up and slide it in. But basically that's all you gotta do is put that in. Let's see if that'll flip up, lift up, and around. Tuck under and over. All right, we'll tune in just a second. All right, here they are actually installed on the vehicle, and the only, I don't want to call it hang up or snag, is that when you're putting this one on, make sure that you run this plastic underneath the water windshield washer fluid bottle reservoir here, and also in the back, this windshield wiper motor here, there's a little rubber right there where I have my finger, if it'll focus, right there. There's a little rubber plug, so you have to detach that plug, and I just used, you know, this tool, went in there and lifted it up, so that's not attached at this point. But I mean, my God, I don't see, there's no real wiggle on that anyhow, so I don't understand the purpose of that. But at any rate, that's what they look like installed. Of course, they will be covered up with the trim panels, and I've got my zip tie securing right there. This one's a little loose in the back over here, back corner, but nothing major. I mean, all it does is keep water from getting on top of the strut covers. And that is it. I don't know how real of a problem that is. Maybe it's a solution looking for a problem, but at any rate, got it done. And thanks for watching.